It's me. I've returned. He's alive! Yes! He's back. Oh my god. I have no plan for today. I'll say it up front. I was just thinking it's been like a month since I've done anything really publicly. Like you guys just haven't seen me. So I was like, you know what? Let's come back and just see what's up. So we're just gonna be talking. Tell us about the cats. Oh my god. The cats have been relentlessly pissing and pooing everywhere. There's literally, oh my god. I'll come upstairs and I'll just be like, what's that? And it will stink. It will just stink. And I'll just say, okay, where is it? And then you have to go looking around for it because Sapnap, okay, I'm exposing him. Sapnap doesn't clean it up. There'll just be cat poo on the floor, potentially for days. And it's like, I'm not going to clean it up. Like, I'm not doing that. That's your cat. But then, oh my god, I have such an update for you guys. Oh my god, guys. Major update. I am no longer, well, I've worked out how to stop my allergies to patches. I've worked out how to do it. I'm going to explain this in George terms. This is what I think. So, you know when you're sick, let's say you have a cold, and you take whatever thing it is that makes you better, right? Then you're better. But you don't take that every day, just in the event that you get a cold, right? You don't. So, I had the exact same line of thought, but with allergies. I was like, okay, so I have allergies right now, so I'm going to take allergy pills. And then once it's fixed, I'm going to stop. Don't look at the camera, it makes me nervous. Well, otherwise I'm going to be looking off to the side, and that's stupid. Like, I should look at the camera, just whatever. Like, just look away from me then. Look over there. So then what I worked out is that you actually have to take these pills every day as long as you're around the things that are making you sick. So what I think is, I think I'm allergic to multiple things. I think I'm allergic to cats. I think I'm allergic to pollen. And I'm also allergic. I'm not really sure what, but I had this like comforter in my bed, right? Like the blanket. And it had a lot of feathers in it. And sometimes I would go to bed and wake up and I was just destroyed. Okay? And so I changed my blanket to a new thing. And it made it a lot better. And I was like, okay, that's better. I stopped touching the cats. It made it better. So I was like, okay, I'm allergic to the cats. And then it's also really pollen-y outside. Like, there's a lot of pollen here in Florida. And also, I was allergic to not Poland, pollen. I'm also allergic to Poland, actually, to be fair. But what I think the biggest problem was is that I was allergic to all these things around me that are constantly around me. So then all I started doing was taking this pill every day. And guess what? Like that, literally like that, I'm fixed. No more itchy eyes. Actually, occasionally, very rarely though. I still have my little eye drops just in case. But like, I used to have to put these eye drops in like multiple times a day. Like I was dying. But it's crazy. I just take the allergy pills once a day and I'm fixed. Like who would have thought? Who would have thought? But yeah, also when I was younger actually, I used to go outside, believe it or not. And during the summer in England, when there's more pollen, I actually got allergies. It's all adding up in my head. Like I'm working it all out. Why are you holding a ball? I don't know. I like it. I like it. You love balls. You know, honestly. Wait, where's my other ball? I'm missing a ball. I have two of these. I'm missing a ball. Where is it? I have like a squishy ball as well. Oh my god. Oh wait, you guys know about this. It's been so long that I don't know what you know about. This thing is still OP. If you guys can buy yourself a massive nut and bolt, I recommend it. Make Johnny give you an emo makeover. I don't know. I don't know, guys. We'll have to see. Everyone's saying yes, 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 yes. I would just be embracing my inner self. Do you still have the elephant? The 1.5-inch one? I have 2 of them, actually. Look at this. 2 of them. Do you watch F1? I went to F1. I've been to F1 2 years in a row. Larray is literally calling me right now. I'm live.
Pookie, what the fuck?
What are you doing right now?
I'm on the toilet.
Why are you on the toilet? You disgusting animal. Why are you calling me on the toilet?
I've called you in way worse positions. Come on now.
What does that even mean?
What are you doing on live?
I'm just talking.
Aw, I love when you talk.
Yeah, I just thought this was my reasoning for going live was it's been a month and I feel like I'm essentially dead to them at this point, so I might as well go live.
That's true. Yeah.
So here I am. I'm showing face, if you will. You gotta buy me like a Lamborghini or something.
A Lamborghini with a Minion wrap on it. That's crazy.
Wait, that would be crazy. Wait, hear me out. What if Minions and some car brand watching this? What if you combine forces? I don't know how to drive. What if you guys gift me minimum $250,000 worth of car, and I will learn how to drive in it for you, your brand.
Wait, you don't know how to drive?
No.
George, be fucking for real. You don't know how to drive?
You barely know how to drive either.
Well, I have an excuse.
What's that?
I'm gay, so
I've
what's your
not
excuse?
even seen proof of that.
Oh, true. Don't tell them.
I think you're faking it, just to be fair. I've always thought that.
What if this whole time I'm just a sassy man?
Intriguing.
Intriguing. Can I teach you how to drive?
Honestly, I want to make a video learning how to drive, but I don't know how to do it.
Teach you.
But I don't know how to do it. And technically, Dream was supposed to do it.
Does Dream know how to drive?
Yes.
I've never seen him drive.
Have you even seen him before? Oh, you have seen him before.
I have seen him, but I've always seen him like, I don't know, in the fucking nether or something. I've never seen him in real life.
You have seen him in real life, haven't you?
Yeah, I have.
I can't remember a time I've seen you guys together, though. When were you together?
Because it's like a simulation glitch. Every time me and Dream are in the same vicinity, the world stops. And it glitches a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we went to that like Korean barbecue place.
Okay. If you want to learn how to drive, I'll teach you.
Okay, we'll see. We'll see about that one. Chief.
Okay, Bookerton. I'm gonna go to the gym, Bookerton, but I'll call you later.
Alright. Get those gains.
Have an amazing stream, you little cutie beast, you.
Alright. Have fun at the gym.
Say fucking thank you. George.
Goodbye!
Oh
Get out of here!
No, please say thank you.
Huh? Thank you for what?
For being nice to you.
Thanks for being nice to me. Bye.
Okay, perfect. That's all I need.
Get out of here.
Bye.
Bye. Idiot. Alright. Guys, we have been so distracted. This guy ruining my stream. Alright. What were we even talking about? Oh, we're talking about Formula 1, you're right. So we were there, and we're standing at the top of this thing. I don't know what it's called. It was like, it's above the garages. So we were in the garage. Gordon Ramsay was cooking us food. Like, literally. Like, Gordon Ramsay made me food, which was cool. That was very cool. And actually, this is embarrassing. I was drunk. And I remember I saw him and I was nervous. I was like, I need to get a photo with him. I need to. And I'm sitting here drunk. I don't even remember exactly what I said, but I remember being like, this is embarrassing. I think I went up to him and I was like, I said something about how like we're both English. And I think I said like, oh yeah, you're just like the best chef ever. In like a really English accent. I was like, oh yeah, you're just the best chef ever. Like, I don't know. But that was cool. It's like, you know, I feel like there aren't many celebrities where I'm like excited to like go talk to them or something. Gordon was one of them. I was like, you know what? Gordon's cool. But there's been like many a celebrity that I've seen and be like, I mean, I don't want to go over there. George, you have facial hair. I've always had facial hair. Nothing's changed. Where have you guys been? I miss cute gogs, but now we have emo gogs. How is this emo? What? Like, this is pretty much what it always looks like, I feel like. Sometimes like a little shorter, but like it's always like this. How is this emo? How is it living with puns? Honestly, I don't see puns that much. Hey puns, you might see this clip. Feel free. Like me, I feel like in this house, because puns actually isn't in this exact house. He's like over there. And I feel like you can like how do I say this? You can just like come over here and like be like, yo, what are you doing? Because I feel like you just kind of stay over there. But actually recently we've been grinding the gym together. Yeah, he's in the guest house. He's but a guest to us. But we've been grinding the gym. We've gone to the gym a few days in a row with him. Getting our gains in, as you can tell. Can we get a virtual hug? It's been a long time since we got one from you. Here is virtual hug. Bloop. There you go. What? Like, why did I start doing that? How is that even a virtual hug? That doesn't even mean anything. I will say this though. This is an update for you guys. So, you know how you need to get a permit to learn how to drive? That's a thing, right? You know, you have to do that like test. You have to pass the test. Well, guess what, idiots? You passed it. Yes, I did the test, and I passed. Obviously, it's easy, but like, so now I can legally drive with an adult over 21 and a license next to me. I haven't done it yet, but I can. Progress has begun. Okay, I don't know if this story's ever been told, but it's kind of funny. When I first came to America, I'd be driving like in the car. Well, I wouldn't be driving. I'd be in the car with Dream and Sapnap, and Dream would be like, "Yo, should I run this red light, George?" And I'd be like, "Yeah, do it. Bet you won't." And he would literally just run the red light. I'm like, is he trying to kill us? Like, he's crazy. Like, he's insane. What is he doing? And he did this for like days. And I'd be like, every time I was like, what are you doing? Like, what? Like, I get it. There's no cars here, but like, you should stop, right? Don't admit this on stream. Okay, here's the kicker, guys. He was turning right on red, which I didn't know was a rule. In England, there's no such thing as turn right on red. Bro is setting him up. No, look, it's allowed. It's a rule. If the light is red and it's safe to do so, you can turn right. And he was just doing that. And I was like, I didn't know that was a thing. But now I know that. Well, I knew that before, but obviously after he told me. But then I learned it again in the course. Actually, also interesting. I feel like there's a lot of things about driving that it didn't even teach me. But I have learned from Dream or Sapnap driving. Like, I know that you have like the, what are they called? Like the big lights, the headlights, the brights. And you're meant to turn them off when someone comes up, like on the other side, right? And like obviously that makes sense, but I just never thought about that. Like I probably would have just left them on. But it didn't. I was actually waiting for it to teach me that. I was like, surely it's going to tell me that. But it never told me that. I was never technically taught to turn the lights down. Well, that's common sense, George. Is it? Is it though? I'm not automatically assuming my lights are blinding the people. I'm like, oh, it's just on the road. Maybe I'm just stupid. But I remember when, because I would be like, why do you keep turning the lights off? And like, oh, it's blinding the other people. I'm like, oh, okay, it makes sense. It just wasn't something that went through my mind. Who's a better driver, Sapnap or Dream? So, problem is, Dream. So the way Dream drives in his car, which is a Tesla, which I don't know if you guys have ever been in a Tesla and felt sick. Have you guys ever you know what I'm talking about? It's like kind of jerky. It's because it can accelerate so quickly. Like if it like kind of goes like if this is the car, it kind of feels like this sometimes. Like it's like jerky. And I, especially when I sit in the back, I can get like motion sickness. Like, actually, I don't know if I've ever said this either. I'm just uncovering a whole lot of lore right now. Right before the Droncet in LA, I Ubered to the venue, and the guy that picked me up was in a Tesla. And it would literally, I got so sick right before it, just from that car. Like, it's not all Tesla drivers have this. It's also typically in the fast Teslas, like the Model S's or whatever, because they're quicker. So what I realized is now when I go in Dream's car, he just makes it so it's not in like the fast mode. You can like turn it off so it's not as jerky, and that helps a lot. But what I was gonna say is I had a lot of negative viewage of Dream's driving skills because of that. But because he's turned that off now, I don't know. I mean, I feel like what makes one a better driver than the other? I don't know. But I did not like the jerkage in Dream's car. That was annoying. But now it's fixed. So I don't know. I think they're both fine. But yeah, the guy that picked me up and took me to the Droncet. Oh my god, like I arrived and I just felt sick. Like I was like, and it was freaking me out because I was like, oh my god, now I'm just actually not gonna be able to, like, I'm gonna be off. Like I know I was like so good and everything, but like I was like, oh my god, this is gonna make me worse, and it was like making me anxious about it. I was like, oh my god, I feel sick. Like I feel like I'm gonna throw up. But you know, your boy clutched. I ordered some food. Uh, I bought some of those pills. What are they called? The motion sickness pills. I had someone get them for me actually. You know, when you're in a thing like that, it's actually awesome. When you're like, yeah, Dramamine. When you're on a thing like that, there's like, they're called runners, and it's people that just like, their job is to like get things for people. And I'm just like, yo, need motion sickness pills, and someone's like on it, and they just go get it. It's actually awesome. It's like an assistant. What's one thing you don't like about Sapnap's driving? I don't know. I mean, I think it's fine. Does he get road rage? No, actually. Surprisingly, you would think he would have infinite road rage, but he doesn't. I feel like he's like scared. Like he'll be scared because he doesn't. The thing is, if you get road rage with someone, like who knows, they might just pull out a gun and kill you, you know? And he's very aware of that, and I think he'd rather just not risk dying, which is pretty smart. So even if there's like problems, like nothing happens of it. But we don't usually have a problem when we're driving. I can't really think of a time we had a problem. America Core. I know, it actually is. You just don't have to worry about this anywhere else, do you? Unfortunately, but it is what it is. Do you prefer to sit in the back or the front? The front. The front for sure. We have a lot of shotgun beef. We're always trying to get shotgun. We came out of a restaurant 2 days ago, and like, so Sapnap he's always on his shotgun game. Like he's like, I always forget. Like I just forget, and then he just runs outside and goes shotgun, and like yeets the shotgun. But like he's always on his game. But like the last time I was thinking about it, I was like, okay, I'm gonna get this shotgun. So we actually we paid at the front, which is weird in America, isn't it? But we paid at the front because I had to use Apple Pay. I didn't have my wallet. And so then I was like, okay, I'll just pay Apple Pay as well. So we all went up there. We were at the front. And I paid first. And I started walking towards the door because I was like, I want to be towards the front. So then I can just go out there and shotgun it. Because our rule is you can't shotgun from inside. You have to be outside. I don't know if that's like a common rule, but we say we have to be outside. So I'm like at the front. And I didn't want to like just run outside and go shotgun because then I'd have to stay outside whilst everyone else like was doing their stuff. So I was like, okay, I'm going to wait a little bit. And then everyone's done. I was like, okay, now's my chance. And I start going. I like bolt for the door, and Sapnap like chases me, and he grabs me. Like he's grabbing me before I'm able to get out the door. And it was like I just could never do this because I was just embarrassing. But like there was a whole family right next to us. We're like fighting for the door in front of this family, and I was like, I just couldn't fight back. Like I'm not gonna lie, I feel like if they weren't there, I think I would have fought back and I would have got the shotgun. But I just like felt too embarrassed, like because they were looking at us. They were like, they looked across and was like, what? Like what are these idiots doing? They're actually like fighting to get out the door. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna let him go. I don't care. So then he got out and he got the shotgun. But the craziest part is actually I could have got shotgun because this restaurant had a glass glass walls, I guess. Like it had windows, and I could actually see the car across through the windows. But I didn't realize that until after he'd like run around the building and shotgunned. But I actually, after he shotgunned it, I looked and I was like, wait, I could see the car. But unfortunately, alas, I did not shotgun. Yeah, he did do me dirty. That was messed up. But Sapnap is also toxic with shotgun. Even if I win shotgun, he might just like not care. And he'll just like take it by force, which is like unreasonable. That is unreasonable. Like he does not play by the rules sometimes. It's messed up. How's the blue shoes? The blue shoes, honestly, I like them. Like, they're right here. Look at my blue shoes. What do you guys think about the blue shoes? You guys like these blue shoes? Fire blue shoes. Blue shoe, guys. They're cool, but guess what? They're fake. Now you might be saying, what does that mean? How is this? How can it be fake? You're holding it. It's not official. It's not sold. Like, this is not made by Nike. We got scammed. Like, I bought these in a store, and then I took them to another store, and I was like, this guy sold me these shoes for like kind of a cheap price. Why are shoes small? They're not small. They're literally a size 9. That's the average male size, I believe. Average shoe size men. Oh. Okay. It's 10. But guess what? These are a 10. Okay, these are fire. You guys like these? Look at these. These are fire. And they're not fake. Also, look at this. So you get this. You get this. And watch this. Try not to get blinded by it. Yo! Glow in the dark shoe. Brr, look at that. And look. Where's the size? Size 10. Which is the average. I'm size 11.5 men's. Wow. Wow. Don't you have such big feet? That is so cool. Look. Why? Whatever. I don't care. My feet are perfect the way they are. And you're never going to see them again. How about that? Alright, guys. Thanks for coming. Hope you enjoyed. Hit that follow button. Thanks for all the donations and the subscriptions. Thanks, guys. It's been lit hanging. I'm gonna go comer. Alright. Bye, guys.